Please be part of this on Twitter. Tweet at LOL Esports. Use the hashtag BKT win or the hashtag EDG win and let us know how this one's going to go. Popular opinion is probably Edward Gaming here, but
Defensive setup here for the Bangkok Titans thus far as Mako actually lands the Winter's Bite. Deft seeing whether he can get in amongst it. One more auto attack. Deft is trying to find Lloyd. They get into the bush, the flash, but the sun comes down. Are they going to be able to do it? Oh my goodness, I felt if Deft had to walk forward, they may have had a chance, but no.
If you go that hard aggressively, it may actually not give away your jungle again because it looks just straight up dumb, but then they go in again. Clear ups here.
nice.
Oh, they're still able to get the stun there. The Ignite's ticking down. It is going to be enough first blood for Deft. Moss underneath the turret. They're not going to go for any dives. Deft wanders away. 200 health, easily enough.
You can actually give your AD carry a flash. Hang on. G4.
Yeah, there's the last breath. The Wild Growth comes out though. Moss is here, able to give a shield at least. Uses the wind wall. Pawn just trying to get his way back, but look at the flame. Moss lines up the death sentence. Flash out from Pawn.
Really nicely done. Really nicely done. Flash loss for that one. Boomy Boots first item as well to roam into that lane right away. Really nice play by Moss. And look at the push on in. G4! Oh, yes, he did. 1-to-1 in kills. BKT looking much better than last week.
That was ridiculous. Moss there as well picks himself up the assist.
Lloyd and Moss still low in the tower due to the calling poke. We're going in.
That was the flash. Hits no one with the Glacial Fissure. 007X here in exactly the right position. Moss takes a lot of damage. 007X still trying to get the work done. G4 is, of course, teleported all the way up here. Massive damage out as EDG. They want to try and re-engage, but they can't find the way in. Death Sentence lands. Clear Love has to be so careful. Moss picks it up with the help of Pix.
And that's going to be it, though. This one looks like EDG are able to run away, but Bangkok Titans have a kill and a gold lead 12 minutes in over EDG.
On a couple, on decent wind wall positioning there as he's going 1v2 at the moment, but we do have Amazing J making his way up. Is he going to get there in time, though? As there's a parallel convergence, 007X in a whole bunch of trouble. There's the last breath. The Death Sentence lands on Mako at the same time as Warlock makes his way in. Apprehend pulls him back. G4 locks down another kill. 3-1 for the Bangkok Titans.
Could you believe the game is actually going this way? A 1,500 gold lead for Bangkok Titans. Pawn has to recall in the mid lane. I mean, this is the worlds of upset. This is unreal.
Again here at the top lane. These ganks haven't worked so far. Can they work right now?
Nice.
Yeah,
gotta respect it.
Spot him out.
Every time BKT see it coming. And they're going to get split up. Actually, Hook falls on the Deft. And there is a couple more champions. Deft goes down the 007X. He finally finds the R button on his keyboard. A double kill. It's 5-1 BKT.
Bangkok Titans, what a play! He's playing very heavy wave clear versus no wave clear on Pawn. Tower's dead in the mid lane. Again, map movement advantage if these fights ever go backwards. So really good reaction. We see another fight here. Deft.
Yeah, double teleports coming down. Deft actually has to use the flash and the relentless pursuit to get himself out. Dragon's still angry with him actually as Bangkok Titans still yet to find too much. There's the first one. Lloyd picks up Amazing J. Pawn. Lloyd's after him. Lloyd! Oh! An ability to get something down, but Clearlove takes the Super Mega Death Rocket. Deft is so dead. They do manage to get one back as Warlock finally dies, but Lloyd's still looking for it. Zap doesn't find it. But man, the Bangkok Titans, they're on a roll.
Poised in a really good spot.
And look at Warlock. He was...
Sets up the bleed stacks. Warlock just the perfect frontline here for this team. And we go right back into another fight with Pod already underneath the Rengar and a killing spree for 007X.
He's just... Pawn's just cat food right now.
And this is what we see all the time. Fog of War, vision denial. They know this may be big.
This for Amazing J.
Able to get a double stun there. 007X jumps in, but EDG, they have the jump at the moment. Defto gets closed in on G4 trying to get him out of the fight. And you can see Warlock already in amongst it. He's gigantic, massive heals. Deft is dead already. Double kill now for Clearlove though on the back end. 007X solo EDG. This is the team fighting team we're expecting. They finally showed up and that's the ace. Something happening, but G4 is eating Winter's bites. EDG is going to force the dragon.
They've got to respect Clearlove, though. He's got a perfect 3-man ulti right here if he wants it. There's one. He catches Moss. Luluwol comes across. There's the engage, but Darius is not joining the team. It's a 5v4. Edward Gaming chasing down. They've picked up one already. Lloyd might be next. He's trying. It's already 3 kills picked up as BKT do not choose the right kind of fight. They give away a bunch of kills. They give away the map control. Here's the 4th kill, and it's all just for a top lane turret.
I'm incredibly flabbergasted with what just went down. The entire way of Bangkok Titans winning these fights is sending in Warlock first, allowing him to soak up damage and putting EDG in a lose-lose situation.
This is going to be hard to give up.
The same token, though, Warlock having him in these fights compared to not is the biggest difference. G4.
Parallel Convergence doesn't actually find any stuns there as the culling comes across everyone, but you
Look
can
at Lloyd.
see lots of extra damage. Lloyd untouched on the backline. Def does take down double.
Oh, no!
That last breath was fantastic as Lloyd's going to
Goodbye.
get obliterated. Warlock now says, where's my team gone, guys? He's going to fall down, spinning around there in the river. EDG, team fighting still so beautiful. Art and Blaze, not quite enough, but Def will just shoot him in the face.
Yeah, the Jinx, that was big. That was the fight. That's going to be Baron as well. Edward Gaming now sizably ahead. 4,000 gold up, and they're only going to get more.
That damage wants to make Warlock the most gigantic Darius ever, but here's the fight. Vaughn gonna get flayed back in. Moss gonna get knocked up. No last breath to come out just yet as Warlock trying to close the gap, but EDG just say, okay, we'll just wait.
Windwall blocked too much of the damage during all the CC.
my
There was
goodness.
no damage coming out of Lloyd. Root lands in a clear low, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Warlock,
That
Not
knock up on
range for that either.
007X mid-ultimate, so he couldn't engage.
only of course, lack of a gold lead makes that easier. Dragon number 2 for Edward Gaming, not going to be a problem.
Terrible as well from Mako, but EDG now setting up a siege. Parallel Convergence fantastic at that situation. 007X does jump in. There's the apprehend back. Massive damage coming down. G4 uses the Zonyas. EDG
Big
actually
Jinx
causing a
damage.
lot of damage here in the backline. G4 still alive. Lloyd takes down Mako. Pawn
gonna kill
tries
Pawn.
to find his way into the backline. It's a double kill already. Eventually falls, but Warlock, he's still hit. Death finishes him off. Lloyd now against the wall. Does get the last crit, but EDG come out ahead 3 for 5.
Clear 11 Amazing J make the plays they need to in the front line. There's actually a good flash by Lloyd to dodge a body slam flash by Clearlove, but it's simply too many threats. Amazing J, even after Pond died, was still able to wreak havoc by enough time. EDG will get at least the inhibitor. They'll back after that one, but it still furthers the gold lead. Complete. If BKT can do it, H2K can do it too.
EDG leaving some really good aggressive deep wards to spot 007X.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A bit aggressive. His team is around behind him. The knockout comes through on only one. A lot of ultis burned for not much. TP's coming in from both top laners. The battle's begun, and they've gotten Lloyd.
Oh my
Down he
goodness.
goes. That's not a good sign for the Bangkok Titans. This could be the game-winning push. 007X forced to run away. Warlock flashes the wall as well. G4 certain to die. A double kill for Clearlove, who has finally stepped up here in this game. Warlock takes a lantern. He'll be okay, but a 2 for nothing. An inhibitor already dead, and the base available.
Yeah, could potentially be the base, if not a couple more inhibitors here, and was played fantastically. The fact that Deft was positioning himself outside of any opportunity to get hooked that fight was untouched, and EDG, they're just going to face tank these turrets. Warlock tries to get in amongst it, dribbling towards the enemy team, apprehending a couple of them, but the Nexus now exposed. EDG, after a comeback from 6,000 gold, picked themselves up a victory, but the Bangkok Titans, that was a much better performance than we were expecting heading into that game.